Oh, hey, okay. Up and running. Let's go. Let's double check how things are. Okay. There's a good start. All right. Look at that. Doing all right. Hmm. Okay. Hey, look at that. Sweet. All right. I'm gonna be paranoid about. Oh, crappy. Making sure this runs okay for the next like week, but then I'll trust the software. But not yet. Not yet. All right. Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Woo! All right, we're at the end of the. We're at the end of it, I think. Got a couple more missions, and then wrapping up the storyline. Let's see. Yeah, apps. We're gonna go. I just have a couple more missions to wrap up, and then I go talk to what's his name? Oh, geez, I forgot names. Urkel. So apps is on board. We're talking to Urkel in the archive. We got access. It's all set up. But once we start that, then we can't return to other things. So I really was hoping to like wrap up previous missions. I need to return the Scalding Steam to Vandu. And this is the one I ended on. Red Floating Flesh. I don't know what I'm looking for. So I need to search more. The search areas are quite big, and there's 4 of them. So I don't know what I'm looking for. Red Floating Flesh. Elusive. No kidding. If I find any, I can bring them to him. So I'm just looking for red floating flesh. Whatever that may be. It's on my list. Problem is, this game, this expansion is so new that when I searched for it 2 days ago, there was nothing. And I can't tell if it's just me. Maybe I'm not understanding, but I got 0 hits. Oh. What was it? What? Oh. I got one. Ah. Oh my god. Okay. They're little tadpole things. Right. Well, that solves that problem. How did they get frozen? That was weird. Oh, wait a second. Does wet freeze now? That was not happening before. Is wet a freezy freeze spell? Oh, that's very interesting. Okay. Well, I gotta go back here. Yeah. Well. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I gotta go both places anyways. I'm gonna go back. That other place is a little more vast for exploration, so I'm gonna go there first. Okay. Is this where Vandu is? Vosk. Vosk is different. What is Vosk? What's your deal, Vosk?
Current brought you.
About the red floatlings. You want the floatlings. Okay. Okay. Big area. Lots of verticality. There's going to be some searching happening. I want to try out this. Oh no! I killed one of the things. I didn't mean to. It just came running by and I panicked. Oh no, a Kelpie. I didn't mean to kill a Kelpie. Shoot. Please don't be mad at me. Well, I can get this shrine now. Oh, she's mad. She's really mad at me. Please don't be mad. Please don't be mad. Please, please. I didn't mean to kill the Kelpie. I swear to God, that was such an accident. I'm so sorry. She has a cool spell, though. Can I have that spell? Damn it, she's got nothing on her. That makes it feel even worse. It's done. I have to move on. No more Kelpie death. No more Kelpie death. I feel bad. Even though they're creepy and gross, I didn't mean to kill it. Brutal, dude. It's literally searching this entire area for one red tadpole, basically. High to low. I should go up first, right? Probably. It's in search area too. Let's just go up. I think it's easier to go up here, maybe. Something. Things are strong. Oh, Stormly backs. Heavy attacks while jumping or falling. Let me see. Deal additional 30% damage. Hey, well, hey, look. I would have missed that if I hadn't come searching again. That is also a thing I'm doing. I'm trying to find all the messages in the bottles. I think I found like 8 total. I have 2 more to deliver. And yeah, that's one of those side quests I'm like, sort of, you know, if I can complete it, I'm happy. I'm not gonna kill myself over that amount, like that quest though. Oh jeez, thought this wrapped around. Whoa, that one took a turn. Okay. It's pretty funny. Oh. Eye out for Red Wiggly. Damn, I really wish I had found this quest like early in the on, because that would have been easy to just search while while I was here. Let's see. Will this kill me? Not even hurt. It's really nice. Oh. Oh. Wait, should I go up here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. These little water spouts are a little bit whiffly. Is... Oh, I see it. Out of here. Right there. Oh, no. I almost jumped. That would have been very foolish. Yes. Nailed it. All right, I'm done here. This kill me? Will this kill me? Will this kill me? Oh, no, not too bad. It's a weird little step. This is good. This is good. Uh-oh. Oh, perfect. Okay, it's good I went top down. Totally intentional. So I flip. Distance and meaning. Where's the archive? Archive's over here. This doesn't really matter. I'll go here first. Cross to this, and then right to the right. This will give me a chance to drop off my bottled messages as well. Tristan? one up there, right? Yep. Bottles, my good sir.
You.
Yep.
Wonderful. We'll see if it holds anything of value. Toplander, there's one bottle I've never been able to open.
Yes.
I found it a long time ago. I have a feeling that whatever's inside, it might be something truly important. I've tried for years to break the seal, but nothing worked. It only reacts to the place where I first found it. Anywhere else, it's just a normal bottle. Would you try?
Yes.
If nothing happens, no harm done. But it's the only lead I have.
Do you remember where you found it?
Yes, somewhere around here. Please, take it with you. Put it back where I first picked it up. You'll recognize the spot when you see it. And thank you. Truly. I have a feeling this could mean something. Perhaps someone fresher, closer to the living world, might succeed where I could not.
Hell yes, dude.
Make yourself...
See, yeah, you're good on things to buy.
You know where...
I certainly do, but this is great. I think that means I found every message. Bottled message. Okay. Red, fleshy death. How big is... Oh, it's basically the whole thing. Search area. I'll check everywhere. I'll go up high first. Not you, but it looks like you. Okay, little tiny red fish. Do I see it anywhere? Tiny red fish anywhere? Nope, it's not red. They're real red, you'll know when you see it. Interesting, okay. This isn't like the biggest island. I should be able to find it. Oh. Yum. Ah, these little fishies. Where could it be? Just gonna go, I'm gonna start murdering until I find it. Well, if I do keep murdering, it will be the only thing left on the map when I walk by, so... Oops. Just accidentally pick up the tunics. Alright. Do another wraparound. I just murdered down there. I did murder over here. I don't know if it's in caves. That would be crazy. I don't think it is. Let's see. I didn't murder here. Oh. Oh no. Dang it. I didn't murder over here yet. Oh, wait. Hold on. Would it be down? No. Oh, it's right here. I got it. Yes. Oh my god. Finally. Oh, okay. Jesus. Message in a bottle. I got it. Well, cool. I have a quest here as well. Jesus. Place the bottle. Open the bottle. Ooh. Bottle turned out to be a key to some strange realm. Sir Lionel.
Well, well. Another castaway. Now that's something. I didn't see you coming ashore. I must have dozed off for a moment. Blazing sun today, isn't it? You look disoriented.
Kinda sounds like O'Neill.
I understand. It wasn't easy for me at first either. Sit if you like. The others should be back soon. They went to the cave nearby. Strange sounds coming from inside.
Exactly are you?
Sir Lionel, you may have heard of me once or twice. Perhaps in one of those tales where a brave knight slays a monstrous man-eating beast that terrorized the countryside. Yes, that was me. Though some folk insist it was nothing more than an oversized boar. No? Don't ring a bell? Well then, perhaps this will. I'm Lancelot's nephew. Still not impressed? Ah well.
Where am I?
I'm no navigator or geographer, but I'd say... Ah, yes, of course. We're on some godforsaken island in the middle of the sea. The arse end of the world. Our fate's sealed. We'll die here, forgotten. We've been stuck for quite a while, and not a single ship has passed this way.
How did you end up here?
Our ship went down. I think some of us managed to get to a lifeboat. No, wait. There was a massive storm. We're the lucky ones the sea decided to spare and throw ashore. No, that's not quite right either. Ah, I don't remember. You'll have to forgive me. You're a castaway too, so you probably understand. Anyway, one thing's clear. Our ship sank. What about you?
I opened a bottle with a letter inside. Here I am. I mean, that's true. That is what happened. I can't lie on this weird expansion either.
A bottle with a letter? I'm afraid you might have hit your head harder than you thought. Bottles with letters don't just carry people across strange dimensions, my friend. Unless it's some sort of twisted druid magic.
You mentioned strange sounds. Maybe it was your mates?
Oh, maybe. The other castaways are quite a cheerful bunch, all things considered. We've got a lot in common. Everyone's lost their memories and barely made it out alive. Funny, isn't it? Anyway, they went into the cave. Damn. Now that I think about it, that was quite a while ago. I'm starting to wonder if I should be worried. Blast it. Hey, could I ask you for a favor? Would you go find them and bring them back to the beach?
And those sounds from the cave, what were they like?
Screams.
Ah,
Yeah. I'm fairly sure they were screams.
perfect.
We thought it might be some wild beast or maybe some other survivors in trouble. The others decided to check it out, see if anyone needed help.
They're your companions. Why don't you go yourself?
During whatever happened to us, I messed up my leg pretty bad. I can barely walk as it is. I wouldn't stand a chance on those slippery rocks. So, what do you say? Feel like going for a walk? There's nothing left to do here. I even envy you that. Damn leg.
I'll check the cave for you. Something tells me if I kill you, I'll be freed from this place. I'm not gonna kill him. But yeah, I'll check the cave
That's
for
the
you.
spirit I like to see. Keep that up. With that attitude, you might even steal the sun's blasted shine away. I'm joking, of course. That's impossible. The cave's not far. You'll have no trouble finding it. Thank you.
Sir Lionel, a castaway stranded on the shore, asked me to search for his companions in a cave nearby.
Like a lamb that wanders straight into the wolves' feast.
Oh, this guy. He's a trickery. Whatever. Good luck, man. I'm pretty squirmy myself.
Come on, come on. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, maybe I should have just killed him, huh?
Funny that someone as proper as you had to end up as our guest.
Boy. This is cool, man. What a picture.
You're disappointed.
Sir Lionel lured me into a trap.
Is that the best you can do?
It's pretty good though, you know? Yeah, it is.
After all I've done for him, he couldn't even face me himself. What a coward.
You mean O'Neill? He just found the bottle. He couldn't enter your domain.
O'Neill! That blasted coward O'Neill! That weak wretch who wanted me to stay stranded on Avalon. Forever doing my father's bidding. I was calling to him, but he wouldn't listen. It's him who should be here. To face what he abandoned long ago. O'Neill. Even the name he chose sounds so common. If he had to abandon his rank, the least he could have done was keep his name. Not one given by his father and mother, but blessed by King Arthur himself at the moment of knighthood. How could anyone throw that away?
O'Neill was knighted, eh?
No matter. None of it matters anymore. A coward to the end. He took the coward's path and sent another in his place. I suppose his fear kept him from reading the message I left for him in that bottle. A message in a bottle.
What? Oh. I didn't get to loot. I just got TP'd out. I think is what's happening. Oh yeah. Lionheart Quiver. Lionheart Brigadine. Lionheart Vambrances. Reaches. Okay, I'm gonna look at all this gear. It's like a... Interesting. Coward. Coward sixfold. I wonder what O'Neill's first name was. Maybe we'll find out. Okay, let me look at this gear better. Ooh, it's cool. Increase range critical chance by 5. Increase attack speed by 10. Range crit, so bows and throwables probably, I guess. Creatures of Sarras deal 20% less damage to you. Oh, okay. Increase melee damage by 20% while dual wielding. Increase weak spot damage by 50%. Damn. Fires a secondary ghost arrow 1 second after the first, following the same trajectory and dealing 30% of the first arrow's damage. That's pretty cool. Increase physical damage by 25% and win below 33 stamina. Increase max stamina by 25. Oh, I like it. Increase dash counter by 2. So it's like a dual wield bow sort of movement kind of gear. That's pretty sweet. It's awesome, dude. I'm down with that. And then a shield. Wave guard. Oh no, that's old. You drop no weapons though. Dang. Cool though. That's pretty sweet. This is in a bottle. I'm gonna go have a word with O'Neill now. You.
Welcome. Good to see you still in one piece.
I managed to open your bottle.
Really? You did? Was there a letter inside, or perhaps an object?
Sir Lionel, does that name mean anything to you?
Sir Lionel. It sounds familiar.
Should.
Did this Sir Lionel tell you anything of importance?
The bottle was the key to a place where he was trapped. Sir Lionel had the letters. He did try to kill me, but whatever.
That sounds like madness. Let me see those letters. Something's coming back to me. Yes, Lionel. That was me. Or rather, the part of me I tried to escape. Not because I was ashamed of some unforgivable sin, no. I wanted to run because I believed I'd done the right thing, and knew no one would ever understand. To most, patricide is the greatest of crimes. To me, it was the only path to freedom.
Do you remember why you did it?
I remember discord. My father was ashamed that his son had joined the movement, seeking to return to the homelands. He was ashamed of me. And I remember the fight, how bloody it was. He couldn't see what the war had done to me, how it strengthened my hands but hollowed out my conscience. It happened so fast.
What will you do now?
It's all very tangled. but I understand what happened. The part of me that held the strength and the sin to kill my father stayed behind on the surface, or perhaps in that place you spoke of. Either way, it drifted far from me. So I remained here, too afraid of what I'd done to remember it, yet blessed with life by the song of the drowning lure that gave us new breath. And now, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, gotta pull yourself together, keep going, there's no other way. You're someone else now, those are just memories. Well, no, not really. Pull yourself together.
You say that as if it were simple.
I do.
Well, we'll see if the man I am now is the strength to face his own story. Either way, it seems I owe you a great debt. You've helped me collect those bottles too. Here, take this. I hope it's enough to repay at least part of what you've done. Thank you, Toplander.
Nice, dude.
By the way,
Oh.
if you ever come across bottles with letters inside, bring them to me, will you? Those are the true gems of my collection. Letters sealed in glass. Remnants of lives long forgotten.
Quest complete. I can't believe I completed that one. I cannot believe it. Alright. Spoke with the barnacles, enter the archive. That's just next step. I need to find this last floating flesh. Turn in the scalding steam. Oh, I'm so close, dude. Fire of the mind? No. The wandering miracle. Okay, cool. Find the last fish there, turn in the steam. And yeah.
You really do. A cookie frying. So,
Here, teach me your local cooking.
very well.
Oh,
Here. Take care.
thanks. Seaweed cake. 150 health. Damn, I should have really
Everyone.
spoken to you about that. Thank you. The recipes are nice.
Keep your head on a swivel.
Let me see if I can make it. Recipe. What was it? Deep sea tangle? I already forgot what it was called. Seaweed cake, that's what it was. Oh my god, it's so easy to make too. 156 health? Damn, dude. Let's make 2 of them. I thought it... Okay, never mind. Seaweed salad is actually pretty legit too. Fish stew. But I mean, fish stew, I just have so much fish, so tends to be the easiest one to make. All right, enough cooking, let's go. Let's find this dang darn red little fishel. Is that it? No. It's one of those little red skull things, which I thought was what I needed in the beginning, but it is not. Oh, it's right there. Yes, dude. Ah, I got it. Finally. Hell yes. Okay. I have your Steam, my sir of a guy.
My friend.
Andu. I brought you the essence of scalding steam.
Oh, perfect. This will make a wonderful power source for my machine. If I'm right, I'll soon find out what lies beyond the sky of roots. Isn't that exciting?
I already know, but... Wait, you tried to escape? I thought you served the Lord of the Depths and were meant to watch over the observatory.
Escape? Not at all. This is my calling.
Ah.
It's the Lord of the Depths who calls me to him. And I'm merely answering. Would he have given me this desire to reach the great deep if I weren't meant to follow it? It's my purpose. My destiny. That's why I built this machine.
Fair enough.
And thanks to you, I now have the final piece to set it in motion.
If that's what you want, so be it. Try it. Meh. Doesn't look safe. I think you're trying to run away from something.
Maybe I am. And what's wrong with that? Have you seen this place? Have you been to the Ulcerate?
Have.
It's cruel. Nothing but struggle, death, and a pointless chase after knowledge we'll never truly grasp. And do you know why? Because we're damned deep dwellers, that's why. Our minds will never comprehend the great deep, let alone all knowledge. That's why I want to leave. To experience something more than this wretched, suffocating world.
Yeah, you said you have a sister. You'd leave her alone in this cruel world?
Waste. I never really thought about how she'd take it. She always supported my work. Or at least I thought so. Since she kept bringing me materials. But then she stopped coming. I assumed she was busy. But maybe she didn't want me to finish the invention.
Maybe she wants you to stay, maybe not. In the end, what matters is what you want. Yes.
And I want to leave. Yes, this is the right choice. Thank you for speaking with me, Toplander. It gave me a lot to think about, and reassured me that I'm making the right decision. Here, take the design I promised you for bringing me the essence. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet again someday. Perhaps even on the shores of the surface.
Sling. Increased range damage. Vandu chose to leave Sarras and discover what lies beyond the sky roots. I'll return tomorrow to see if he managed to get his machine running. Ah. I gotta come back. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Vosk, and I'll be back, Vandu. Where is Vandu again? Wandering Miracle. That's it, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, whoopsie. Gotta go to that face. Okay. Then just get to the other end. I think this is where it rains tadpoles. Yep. Oh, interesting. Okay. I was like, you could farm XP there in forever. They never stop spawning, but they don't actually give you any XP. Hello, I have your fishies. It was really hard.
Welcome back. I've saved this spot for both of us.
About the red floatlings.
Oh, what about them? Have you caught any?
I caught 4.
Really? So they do exist. Here, I prepared a reward for you. Take it quickly before I forget. Now, I guess I'll just eat them. Maybe don't look. And I feel exactly the same. Can you tell me something about the surface? Anything, really?
Yeah, sure, man. We live under a clear blue sky. It's bright because the sun shines on everything.
Oh, that sounds nice. And, that's enough information for me. I had a feeling Josephus's tale was nonsense. Those poor floatlings, they weren't even tasty. And I'm still a failure.
Should stop comparing yourself to others. Live your own life.
Well, I'd like to. Your approach sounds so freeing. But it won't stop others from judging me for my deficiencies. I don't want to feel like an outcast all my life.
Perhaps you should try leaving. Maybe instead of trying to change, you should focus on learning how to blend in. Perhaps you should try to leave Sarras. Wander the world, find your own place.
Is that what you're doing?
Kinda. More or less.
And maybe it doesn't sound so bad. Certainly better than beating myself up over something that may never change. I'll think on it, and on how to make it happen.
Oh,
In the
yeah.
meantime, there's one more tale I'd like to share. I know the last one proved useless, but you still might want to hear this. Josephus also spoke of a golden floatling, supposedly as old as Sarras itself. I don't know what it does, only that it's said to exist, although, personally, I doubt it. Anyway, thank you, Toplander, for listening and trying to help. You've given me a lot to think about.
You're very welcome. So the gold one is it's not a quest. I cooked a meal from the recipe and not to loom gave me. I can tell her about it. Oh, okay. Do I have to eat it first? Maybe not. Hold on. So I'll come back tomorrow, Vandu. I'll go talk about this. If there's a golden one somewhere, I can't even begin to pretend to know where it might be. Although, knowing this game, I'm sure it's somewhere. And it's probably got some cool stuff, some nice loot. But I don't know. How do you find such a thing? Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, wait. Any letters? No, nothing. I've been here. Yep. Where am I going? Ah. Hoo-hoo. Ow. Ooh. Hey. A little greedy. Okay, up here, and it's big. Yep, it's that one right there. Oh yeah, over here. Hello, right here. Hello, I speak to you. I made the food.
You really...
I made the dish you taught me. Do you have any more recipes?
Of course you do. You can buy them all from me. Unless I'm the only one who knows how to make proper stew from Viridian whale caps. I could teach you. You're hardly going to be my competition. Something tells me you won't be sticking around here forever.
Nope.
Those little scoundrels are great at hiding. They don't let you eat them that easily. But they are a true delicacy. Bring me the tentacles of an entire swarm of Viridian whale caps, and I'll teach you how to make a stew to die for.
I have so many of those. What are whale caps? They're the little skull things. I already know this.
Our local parasites. Legend says they're the souls of drowned sailors. Their bodies turn into drowners, of course. I can believe it. If a sailor were foolish enough to board a ship without knowing how to swim, who needed him anyway? Serves him right to have been separated from his body. You have to pay for stupidity. They're everywhere, and they're nastier than anything else down here. Not to mention completely inedible. Well, unless they're Viridian.
Ah.
Those ones are different. They taste like nothing else you can find here.
How are Viridian whale caps different from the common ones?
The color. That's it, really. But that one difference makes them far tastier than their common counterparts. They're also a bit smarter than their pale cousins, which makes them very hard to find. They know how to hide. That's why they're so rare. And why their organs are so valuable in our cuisine.
Tentacles don't sound very tasty.
And that's where you're wrong. The tentacles are the best part. They give the dish its unique character. They also have another quality. Very popular among my clients. But that's a secret I'll keep until you bring them to me and discover it for yourself. I guarantee you've never tasted anything like it.
Where can I find a swarm of Viridian whale caps?
I know a place they used to haunt. Who knows? Maybe they're still out there.
Maybe.
I've marked it on your map. Be careful. You might find a whole horde of them lurking around, and trust me, they...
Feast of Mercy. I believe that would probably be up. Netalum. Yeah, I gotta wait from that. Okay. I'm just so excited that I'm like actually just conquering all of the quest. Over here, eh? Who are you? I've already spoken to you. You are. Waste. Go talk to your brother. I just spoke with him, but I'll be back. Actually, wait.
Back already? Only the...
Oh yeah, you have stuff to buy.
Go with the car.
Thank you.
Toplander, hear us out before you raise your weapon. You'll be glad you listened. Trust us.
Okay. Who or what are you?
We are the souls of those who gave their lives to the sea. Not always by choice. Our current form is only a transition. Our color is both a sign and proof that we have been cleansed of our mortal sins. We are waiting for the one who will free this place and release our souls, so that we may rise above the burdens of this world. We wish to live in peace until that day comes. We do not wish to attack or be attacked.
I'm not here to chat. I heard you're delicious. Nautilum didn't mention you could speak.
Not to. Of course. Once again, she sends the innocent to sate her endless appetite. She knows exactly what we are. And you are not the first she has sent to slaughter us. But know this. If you kill us, your soul will be forever tainted. Tainted by a sin you can never wash away.
Do you wish to be rid of Nautilum? That can be arranged for a price. I'm not gonna kill her. I'm not gonna kill them. Well, let's see what this... Damn it. I gotta see what they say. Ah, curse me in my wanting to read weird dialogue. Okay, thank God. Thank you. Oh, dang it.
If word ever reaches us of her disappearance, and with it the end of the threat that she might send another innocent to hunt us down, then we will tell you where our remains lie, and where the treasures we gathered in life still rest.
Oh my God, I have to kill her.
Peace of mind once more, and the assurance that we will live to see the day of our release.
Rudy and Wellcaps asked me to kill Nautilum, who hunts them. Oh my God, dude. Nothing is ever simple. Every quest is a moral conundrum and I don't know how to solve it except for I just want loot and sometimes I'm bad. Ah, I want that loot, man. I want that loot. I feel bad. I didn't know she was hunting them and I didn't know they were like sentient souls basically. So funny story actually.
It's you! My favorite toplander!
Hey, you lied to me. Viridian Whalecaps are sentient beings.
Oh, you think just because they talk they're sentient? That's their old defense mechanism. I'm honestly surprised by your naivety. But fine. I admit, I didn't tell you everything. For example, Viridian Whalecap stew is hallucinogenic. That's why it's so valuable and sought after. So, does it all make sense now? How a thing that causes hallucinations can talk and try to make you believe it's sentient smart and beg for your mercy?
Chests of treasure sound better than a recipe for a hallucinogenic stew. It's been nice knowing you, Nautilum.
You must be joking. No, I'm supposed to die because you let a bunch of whalecaps mess with your head? Never! I won't go quietly.
Assumed. quite strong, I'll give you that. I do feel bad about this. God dang it. I just can't quite catch a break. It all feels bad. Alright, I did it. If they lied to me about the treasure, I'm really gonna be pissed. And then everyone dies.
Toplander, tell us what troubles your soul.
Nataloom is dead. You welk.
So it is done. Our would-be killer has become our savior. The next time you open your map, you will see the place where we are buried. Take pleasure in the things that once dragged us into the depths. May they serve you well, Toplander. We believe we will meet you again, in the place we depart to, when your time comes.
Alright. Not gonna celebrate yet until I get something good. Ooh, I clearly never came down here. That's pretty sweet. Josephus notes. The middles are bringing me the lost souls. At least I believe they're empty. Perhaps I should ask Merrick. Merrick does a great deal. She's the these empty shells that ring with truths I have long forgotten. What? Oh, recipes to craft things. Alright. Well, I guess it wasn't, like, totally dishonest. Is it time to return to you yet? I don't believe so. Turn tomorrow and see if he managed to get his machine running. Let's take a break. Oh, I can talk to Arthur now too. What do you think of Tumbo and its people?
As different as they are, there's a great deal of humanity in them, although some of it ugly. Pettiness, selfishness, arrogance. And yet it's more peaceful than anything I've seen on Avalon or in the homelands. They're bound by a single purpose, one that unites them as much as it divides them. A community built around one goal. I find that admirable.
Too bad that's built on a lie.
There are times when lies are necessary, but you're right. They make a foundation that crumbles too easily. I wonder what would happen if the people here learned the truth. I'm afraid it would break them in ways that couldn't be mended.
Perhaps they learned to value knowledge for its own sake.
Your faith in people is admirable, my friend, if a tad naive. And yet I wish what you're saying could be true. I'm tired of looking at ruins. We have to hope something better can be built on them.
Fair enough, fair enough. Perception 15. All right, now, which one do I want to get to 15 next? Probably practicality, because it's got a crafting bonus. Dexterity means nothing to me right now. Attack speed, I don't need attack speed. Range damage, meaningless. Noise and visibility, I'm not stealthy. Strength, melee, max stamina. Max stamina is good too. But probably practicality. Weak spot damage, stamina, and mana cost, dude. Let's go, yeah, for sure. Now I have to figure out which of the 3 trees do I put these points. Now what is this? This one's all crits. Chance to apply bleed, fully restore stamina. Every time you land a critical hit, you gain 30% damage reduction against the next hit you suffer. So that's pretty legit. Critical hits increase movement speed by 10. Oh, dude, 1 and 1 for sure. These are both great. And then more heals on crits. I love it. But damage reduction and movement speed. Come on now. Rest. I think this should be the next day, right? Tomorrow. Shoot. Not yet. Bendu could have already carried out his experiment. I could take a look at it. Bandu. Oh, he's gone. He left. Made it out, man. Look at that. Well, good for him. It is what he wanted. All right, look at that. Side quests. Over with. I did them all. Now, turn to the archive, and then we can say, yes, I am ready. What's this? Feast of Mercy. Did I miss something? I missed something. Feast of Mercy. No. I think it's broken. It's still labeled down there, but I doubt it. I did it. I did it. Well, let me double check, I suppose. I think that's a glitch. I think it's a glitch. Oh wait, it is this one, right? Tis. Okay, cool. To the archive. Boy, I killed a lot of people who live here when I didn't mean to. In the beginning.
What?
Hiss made a false accusation against me. What will happen to him?
It is a tricky situation. Ignorance is frowned upon here, but it is not a crime.
Should be.
You possess far greater knowledge than he does, and that works in his favor. He will likely claim he was too hasty in his judgment.
Well, Harper, how's it going?
On the other hand, he must admit his ignorance, which will wound his pride. I am afraid some social ostracism is all you can expect.
Wow. Okay, fine. A lot about this game. What is it about? Well, it's all about a lot of things. But I'm in the expansion right now, which is deep sea missions and trying to wake up the Lord of the Sea, Lord of the Deep, to do something. Yeah, I'm about to do it actually. So I've sort of gotten through this expansion, but the game itself is about a lot. King Arthur's soul is trapped in your body. You're trying to mend it so he remembers. At the same time, you're trying to decide if you want to kill Arthur's soul or kill the guy who's trying to kill Arthur's soul. It's kind of it's sort of weird mystical things, but there's a lot. There's a lot happening. So the barnacles, what are they?
No one truly knows. They are at least as old as Sarras, perhaps older. Some suspect they were shaped by the Lord of the Depths himself. No matter how much knowledge we gather, I'm afraid some answers will remain beyond our reach. Watch your back out there, Toplander.
It is interesting. I really like it. It's fun, weird little story. How far? So I'm almost done with the expansion, but I have a lot more to do in the base game. I made it pretty far, but I have a lot more to do. But yeah, like how far? I don't know. I think probably less than half in the base game.
Here you are, Toplander. I'm listening.
I'm ready to go.
Are you certain?
Yes.
Remember, you must enter my after images with a clear mind.
It's as clear as it's ever
There will
been.
be no room for distractions, nor for unfinished business.
I'm
The world
all
as
done.
You know it may change forever.
Let's begin. Point me to the after images.
Finally. Then I will open the door and let you face everything the after images have to offer. While you are there, I must remain in meditation, so the disturbance will not spread further as you meddle with it. I will know when you are done. When you return, we shall speak of your mission.
Man. Asking me to give it a try. Oh yes. If you enjoy these type of games, if you liked Skyrim or Oblivion or there was another one recently. If you just like RPG fantasy type things at all, this is one of the best by far. So yeah, highly recommend. What are these after images you mentioned?
They are places tainted by chaos. Places that must be set back in order. Visions of the past, the present, and the future. What has already happened, what is happening now, and what was meant to happen. They were entrusted to me by the Lord of the Seas himself. Your arrival has changed the after images.
How about that?
They now show new things, different things. The knowledge I had gathered through them has become useless. This is unacceptable.
Gotcha. Elden Ring and Zelda. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it's not as difficult as Elden Ring for sure, and it's a little darker. It's not like super dark like Zelda or darker than Zelda, but yeah, fantasy, you know. On PC, well, I play on PC. I don't have a console. I like keyboard mouse. So I would say, yeah, it's not very demanding either. You don't have to have a, high level top end game PC to play it. So I don't know. Yeah, PC, if you can, it's good. I'm here on behalf of Josephus.
I know who sent you to me, Toplander. And I know about your mission. But you cannot demand anything of me until you help me bring order to the chaos that followed your arrival.
I'm not demanding, I was just asking. Okay. Play games on PC? Yep, cool, man. Well, yeah, definitely give it a try. I think you'll like it. I like it very much, so yeah. Yeah, before we piss... Let me see. Yep. Let's
May
go.
your mind
Remained.
remain ever pure and
Yes.
supple.
Stream at this time? Yeah, typically, yeah. I'm usually on about this time. Pretty much every... Well, the last few weeks, every day, yeah. Did I get this point yet? No, wait. Hey. Hey.
Here you are. Follow the path of knowledge.
I guess I can't. Oh, okay. Good time? Cool. It's good time for me too. I guess I go this way. Nowhere else looks open. Just followed. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh my god, this lifts. This does a fly thing. Okay, cool. I thought that said the bedwetter. The better water. Cool. Okay. Yeah, nice. Well, I hope to see you here many times. It's over here. Oh, another wave piercer. Okay. Twin Tide Spear. Oh, 30% damage when another spear is equipped. Wow. That's pretty good. That's really good. The things are blah 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 blah. Okay. Lore. Much lore. More lore. Oh yeah. I aim to grow, yeah, more. It's the knights who are not the knights. Okay, there's so much. All right. In we go. What the hell? I have a sword now. I'm not who I was. Oh. Hey. All right. Who is this? Critical hits restore health. Oh, I'm Captain Lear. No way. Okay. Taking damage increases attack speed. What kind of sword is this? Increases melee critical chance by 50% when below that stamina. Wow. Okay, cool. Well, I love swordplay. So let's go. Oh, crap. I only have points in the Mystic Tree. That's not going to help me with melee. Captain Lear's journal. Ticket. Loose page from Lear's journal. Oh, hey. Time to fight. Ah, failures.
Stand down, Captain. Turn back now, and perhaps Arthur will reconsider branding you a traitor.
I'm long past caring what he thinks. Besides, being called a traitor by our king almost feels like a badge of honor.
Insolent knave! Do you truly think Nimue will save you? She only kept her neck because she's Merlin's precious pupil. You are nothing.
Look, I've no quarrel with you, Sir Knight. I'd rather be far away from your lot. But alas, I need Nimue for that. So either get out of my way or say a prayer to the All-Mother.
Oh. Hi. Oh my god. Jesus.
You're a fool to my son. I will be your downfall.
Alright. Well, if everyone has a stun, then what?
Coward.
Great.
Here's but a scratch. Show me what you are made of. Your armor won't save you. Show me what you are made of.
See if I can parry. Come on now, attack me.
I'll strike you down.
Ouch. Oh, okay, that works. Oh, yeah, no, the panels and stuff I'm working on. Yeah, I know it's empty now, but I'm working on it. Thank you. Sit and jump. Who are you? Are you Nimue?
Thank you for the rescue, Captain. I won't ask if you understand the consequences. I'm not as foolish as your peers would like to believe. Since you've already stained your hands with the blood of the Knights of the Round Table, does that mean you've made your choice?
Most of my peers were annihilated by those four-armed demons. At least the ones I give a damn about. Watching your quartermaster get ripped apart gives you perspective. A shitty bloody perspective, but a perspective nonetheless.
It does, doesn't it? As for me, I've known nothing else. I don't remember my parents, but I remember the first Four-Dweller I ever saw. I may have been born here, but Avalon never felt like home to me. We have to face facts. This war is futile, and it's only costing us more lives. It's time we went home. Our true home. The one we so recklessly abandoned.
Recklessly, huh? Sometimes I forget your lot doesn't remember the Red Death. Doesn't even know it, really.
The Red Death...
Let me finish, before you say something stupid that makes me toss you back into that cell. I'm talking about perspective, the way I see it. Coming to Avalon, we traded one hell for another. But the one before? At least it was ours. Avalon isn't. And I doubt it ever will be.
Then you'll help us. You'll command the fleet again.
Aye, I will. Steering the ships back to the homelands won't be easy. But people say you're powerful enough to make it happen. I don't want to die in this wretched, miserable land. Cursed by an enemy that will never stop hating us.
Cursed or crushed?
You won't, Captain. I swear it. I'll see to it we all live to see the shores of the homelands, whether for the first time, or once again.
You shouldn't promise things like that. Now I'll have to hold you to it. Still, you've got me. I'll do everything I can to make sure you deliver.
Oh, yeah, no, thanks. I'm good. I'm already working with someone, but appreciate it. Are you bad? Oh. I'm back in my body. Archivist. Whoa, dude. What the hell creature? Damn, that thing is cool. Archives are guardians of the archive. Hostile wardens. Even Urkel himself once had to fight them to earn his place. The archivists also act as repairers. Neat. They're very cool looking. Their bodies. Ba-da-bum-bum-ba. Someone who worked with you? Yep. Yeah, it's someone I know. It's in progress. It's not done yet. Can I go up here yet still again? I know I've just been here, I think, but... Yeah, okay. Can I get this now? Damn it. Wait, I killed the archive. Oh, this opened up. Okay, other side. Ba-ba-da-ba. Eldritch Liturgy Veil. Ah, the other bits of the Eldritch set. Magic crit chance increased by 1% every second during combat. The effect resets on crit hit. Well, I'm all good on crit, but that's good to know. Increase max mana by 5% for every 5 seconds spent in combat, up to 50%. Well, that's pretty good, actually. Pretty good. Combat's pretty quick, though. By my logo? Oh, no, I mean, that's all part of it. That's being worked on. Our Lady of our Lord and Our Lady. What say you? Okay. Alrighty. Let's go back into probably a memory. Stands motionless, unsure what to make sure. But the Lord of the Sea warns me against former judgments of my own. Cool. Enjoy my stream. Ah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Merlin, where are you? Ugh, I swear if this is another one of
I
your
don't have
lessons...
Discord, so yeah. I use other forums to chat with when I do co-op stuff.
Merlin, I don't have time for your games.
Oh wait, I'm someone else again. Ah, Nimue. Spell power, magic crit by 10, max mana by 30. What the hell is this a wand? Holy Jesus. Increase mana cost. Increase spell power by 8. Jesus, Spellgorger's badass. Holy crap, dude. Merlin's Thorn. Mystic Ward. Skeleton Knight. Okay, damn, dude. I love a spell, and I don't have a lot of these. All fire damage applies additional burn buildup. Attacks burn targets. I like Nimue's gear. I really want this for myself. Threshold water. If I weren't a caster build, that might have been harder.
That, my dear, was a threshold warden. Not so easy to defeat, wouldn't you say? They're beings created to maintain order between worlds. Even King Arthur himself once struggled to win a duel against one. I wanted to show you what you might face if you continue with your plan to leave Avalon. There's no telling how many of them may be waiting on the shores of the homeland.
Yeah, I think I got it.
And that foolish duel with an illusion was supposed to scare me. I've outgrown your games, Merlin. I'm no longer a little girl who needs to be tested with elaborate, impossible challenges. Even if creatures like the Threshold Wardens exist, I won't be facing them alone. I made up my mind. I'm sailing to the homelands.
Nimue, child, you're making a mistake.
Don't call me a child! I'm not making a mistake. I'm fixing yours. I know you thought you were doing the right thing by coming to this island, but the things you and Arthur do now are horrifying. You call it survival, but you're killing the very world you claim to save. You bend life and death to your will and call it wisdom. But all I see is madness, dressed as progress. Even if you somehow made Avalon habitable, you're building its foundations on piles of sacrificed bodies. And how exactly does that make us any different from the Four Dwellers? How could anyone live here, knowing what we know?
I know this war has been long. I'm not proud of everything we've done, but it was necessary for all survival. Yes, blood was spilled, but the land will absorb it, and will honor it by building something new. We're so close to victory. Arthur and I are working tirelessly on a solution that will give us an edge. You just need to trust us. Trust me.
Oh, the solution, of course. Your vile, immoral experiments you wanted me to take part in. You know my answer, Master Merlin. For me, the cost outweighs the gain. So let me say it again. You can imprison me, you can try to persuade or intimidate me. I still won't help you. These things you have planned won't bring us victory. They'll only rewrite the future into something far worse than you can imagine. They break the cycle of nature itself, and that break will be paid for by generations not yet born. So yes, my only solution is to go back home.
The homelands are not your home. For you, they're a fantasy so far removed from reality that you can't even comprehend it. Do you think people chose to leave everything they knew on a whim? The Red Death was killing us. We were drowning in blood, pus, and corpses. That's what you want to go back to.
How is that any different from what's happening here? I've watched people die to this senseless war, to the weirdness, since the day I was born. And plagues come and go. It's been years. How do you even know the Red Death is still there?
I see you won't listen to reason.
I could say the same about you. Stay and rot on this island if that's what you wish, but I'm done. You and your precious Arthur can do whatever you please. I want no parts in it anymore. We're going home, and you won't stop us.
That's where you're wrong. Your rebellion ends here, Nimue. Perhaps sometime in a cell will cool your temper.
What? No, you can't!
I can, and I will. Trust me. This is for your own good.
Bummer. Oh, I do not have socials. I don't use any social media. Yeah, nice. Those are pretty cool. Pretty cool emotes. God damn, you guys are strong. Wowee. Oh, okay. I've already been through. Do I talk to you again, Ercole? Or do I do more stabbery, killery? This is new and this is open. Ah, the barnacles. Society relies on its pillars. It's intended that it's just a purple. There's a few seconds. Okay. All right. Final door. Oh, who am I now? Am I Nimue again? Oh no, I'm Merlin now. Hey. Jeez, dude. Holy crap. Increase movement speed multiplier. Arch Druid set. Mana ring and spell rush rank, dude. I wonder if these are in the base game because I love Spellgorger plus 10. Oh my god. Merlin, what have you done? Skeleton Knight, how big? 60 mana. She's a large burning, which explodes. Yeah, that's one of my faves. Cool, man. Storm Piercer, that's my favorite spell. The lightning spell, but like better. He's got so much mana that big ass spell barely touches it. What about if I... Oh. Dude, he's got so much mana, it's crazy. It is Merlin, I guess, but that's bananas. The possible is that my lord grant me knowledge, for I cannot bear this uncertainty. Hold on. My minions, I'm coming back. Oh, I can't save in here. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, Merlin. Dirty caster. This is so good. Those are my minions. Dude, come on now. Awesome. Arthur is not Arthur, Merlin is not Merlin, Nimue is everything, everything. Lord, have mercy on me. Yeah, where do I go? I like want to go that way, but I can't, I guess. No map, of course. Hello, game. A hint? Something? Oh, wait. Maybe I do go here. Ah. Oh my god. Oh. It's just the summon. It's okay. Knowledge. I cannot bear these voices. Is it time to leave? I cannot. Let it end. Oh, hell, look, this big guy. It's Arthur. Hi, Arthur.
Merlin, my scouts reported back about Lear and Nimue's rebellion. They're trying to sabotage the iron shipments from the Forlorn Swords. They say their demand is that Sarras and the other ships be allowed to sail away from Avalon. Are they out of their minds? How can they be so oblivious to the dangers we left in the homelands? I held children dying of the Red Death in my arms. I watched them go stiff and cold. And then I myself carried them to the pious. The homelands are ruined, poisoned. A graveyard soaked in the blood of those we had to leave behind. And they want to go back and weaken our forces in the process.
My king, I agree. This is suicide. The homeland's not a place to return to. They're a tomb. And yet, Nimue, Lear, and the other rebels refuse to see reason.
On that we agree. I've had enough of ordering men to die. But if they choose to go, I'll let them. Let them choose their fate. Let them swim that sea for what it is. If they refuse to believe the danger, let them learn it on their own skin. I'm tired, Merlin. Tired of proving to everyone that we have no home to return to.
Nimue is young, full of dangerous hope. She can be guided, tempered. They can all be kept here and given purpose. There must be another way. A better way than simply letting them die for daring to hold their own opinions in the middle of a war.
Another way? How many more have we lost while we wait for another way? I know what drives them. I've also looked into faces hollowed by hunger, smoke, and fever. And I know what Nimue thinks of our efforts to keep Avalon safe for centuries to come. Yet if she can't see the reason behind all the sacrifices we made to make Avalon our home, if she cannot accept that war is never a clean affair, then perhaps it is best to let her die along with her idealistic views. If it costs me my peace, so be it. Give them Sarras. Give them 2 more ships. Send them off. Let them find out for themselves.
You would send them to die just to prove there's no way back to the homelands?
No. I'd make an example of them. They cannot defy our decisions and fight us. The real enemy is in front of us, not among us. That said, I will not be the king who stole their last act of defiance. And if they die in the process, that's their choice.
My king, let me speak with her one more time.
Do as you wish. She's your responsibility. You know my mind. Give them ships. Burn the rest. I have a war to finish.
When Nimue and Captain Lear set sail for the homelands with the rebels, Merlin did the only thing he could to save them. Through a powerful spell, he sealed the entire fleet. Drawing on Nimue's magical potential as its source of power, flashes of light tore through the storm as the ships vanished beneath the raging sea, swallowed by the depths before anyone could understand what had happened. To the world, it looked like mass murder, a cruel punishment for desertion, but in truth, Merlin had saved them, allowing Sarras to become its own kingdom, far from the weirdness and the dangers of Avalon.
About that. Oh, that hurt. At least don't kill me. Oh, dangerous. I can't fight you without I gotta just stun lock you. It's scary. Archive is rough, dude. Arthur's memories. Oh, Yeah, Arthur. Let's have a chat, my guy. Oh, well, hold on. I think I'm done here.
You're back, child of the surface. I sensed you restoring order to the after images.
I guess so.
The calm I feel now tells me that all is correct. Everything is back where it belongs. Thank you for intervening.
What were they? Memories? A war story?
A war story, you say? Fascinating. I had no idea they would show themselves to you that way. I have no access to the contents of an after image once it has changed, so I cannot say what you are shown. I can sense the after images as if they were parts of my own body. I know where it hurts, but not why, and I cannot heal myself.
Did you know what happened to me there? I could have died.
I trusted it wouldn't happen, and here you are, safe and sound before me. I didn't know exactly what cleaning up the after images would entail. Never before had they been in such disarray. Therefore, I assumed the one whose arrival caused those changes would also be able to restore the old order.
Will you play the organ now, like Josephus asked?
Yes.
Yay!
I will honor Josephus's request. Now that the after images are in order, I can leave my post. The melody of the organ will sound again, and Captain Lear will wake. I only hope you know what that entails.
I kinda do, yeah. Oh my god. Ops and Urkel have agreed to play the organ. I should return to the chapter house. Before I do that, I must speak to Arthur. Everyone's gone. Except for Hiss. Uneven terrain. Oh. Yeah, let's chat, Arthur. These after images. So Merlin was the one who created Sarras.
That has been my suspicion from the moment we set foot here. This place hums with magic, but it isn't the weirdness. I only needed proof. I just didn't expect it to come through Merlin's own memories.
Yeah, both of these, actually. You knew the expedition to the homelands was doomed to failure, and yet you ordered ships for them.
It seems I did, though I can't fully explain why. I'm still not entirely myself, but I can understand it. In wartime, showing mercy to deserters wasn't a luxury I could afford. The war was nearing its end, true, but we still couldn't risk losing a single sword. By letting some sail and sinking the rest, I prevented more from fleeing, and, in a way, proved that I respected my people's choices, no matter the cost.
What about Merlin? It seems he didn't quite follow your orders.
He did, just in his own way. He had a habit of doing that. I told him to sink the ships, and he did. But he also saved Nimue and the rebels because he wished to. And if that act gave rise to this whole kingdom around us, well, perhaps it turned out for the best, for Sarras and its people. Though I wonder what fate awaits them when we need to reclaim the fleet for Avalon. When that time comes, I trust you'll make the right choice.
What the hell, Hiss? Did you kill everybody? Oh no.
Toplander. This one is glad. glad that you might witness this epochal work. The folk of Tumbo departed into the bosom of the Lord of the Depths, and this one absorbed their knowledge. So much knowledge.
Killed all the folks of Tumbo? Why?
It was destiny, and destiny must not be denied. Had this one not carried out the slaughter, some other gatherer of knowledge would have done so. Only one who has amassed sufficiently great knowledge may attempt to seize it from others. This one was ready to submit to the trial.
You killed Ruiko, so you have no other way to enter. Perhaps you did not think that through.
Ruiko is of no consequence. Ruiko was only the voice of Echo, who set the law of gathering knowledge. The archive itself will decide whether one has gathered enough knowledge and is worthy to cross the threshold. This one is convinced that he will prove worthy.
Way to the archive is clear, only Urkel is no longer there.
The Toplander again tries to speak falsehoods and defile this one's knowledge. This one will never believe that the sacrifice he made to prove himself worthy of entering the archive was in vain. Urkel never abandons his post. That is common knowledge. So, once again, you tried to deceive this one. But this time, this one needs no barnacles to know he is right.
Are you certain it is knowledge and not faith? For I share with you the knowledge that Urkel is no longer there.
Knowledge is our currency, Toplander. And this one has made an investment, taking upon himself the responsibility of gathering the knowledge of all Tumbo's inhabitants. Perhaps others believed that knowledge was a purpose and a mission, but this one quickly learned that faith has nothing to do with it. Maybe Urkel truly is not in the archive. But that does not change the fact that Tumbo's knowledge already resides within this one. This one will wait patiently for the Guardian of the Archive to return. Time cannot be reversed, and what has happened cannot be undone. The investment will not go to waste.
Man, I don't know. He does have the knowledge of everyone here, but he killed him, and he's a bad thing. He's an asshole. For what you have done, I cannot allow you to live. I will avenge the folk of Tumbo.
This one expected that a hot-blooded Toplander might react thus. This one will gladly accept the Toplander's challenge and seize the Toplander's knowledge. After the Toplander who has already visited the archive is defeated, the path to infinite knowledge will be open before this one. Let us fight.
Alright. Oh, he's got power. He's got skills. I've got better spells, though. Shell without a name. What are you? It's a cape. Receiving melee damage returns 30 physical damage back at the attacker. Aha, okay. That's actually pretty sweet for a melee build. Sorry, everyone. Man. This place really just fell apart quickly, didn't it? Anastasia, hey, how's it going? All right. I guess I go, yeah, Melody to the deep. We go back home and we wake up Lear. Yep. Right down here. Oh, let me just try. Yep, that's my only quest. I've done quite the clearing. Kristen, hello. All right, everyone's gathered. We're all here. We're all ready.
Welcome, child of the surface.
Thank you.
Everyone is ready to play. Thanks to you.
You got it.
Tell me, are you ready?
God, I'm so ready.
There is no return. You will go back to the surface. And we will face the consequences of what is decided in Lady Nimwe's chamber.
What will happen now?
The melody of the organ will resonate through all of Sarras, carrying the promise of change. Its sound will awaken our captain, Lear, the one charged with Lady Nimwe's protection, the one who calls to you, and to him within you.
You knew I wasn't alone.
Of course, child of the surface.
Everyone knows
I knew it was you.
Everyone.
And you, King Arthur. You who, believing you doomed us, became the reason this realm was born. You who granted us both the grace and the curse of eternal life. All of this is your doing, Arthur.
Was that gratitude or an insult? It's hard to tell. That's actually yeah.
You will learn in time. Perhaps we'll meet again. And when we do, I'll have your answer. But that depends on the choice you make in Lady Nimwe's chamber.
Do you think Nimue was calling for King Arthur?
I would not presume to guess at Lady Nimwe's intentions, but I believe you will find the answers you seek, if you are willing to ask them yourself. This is why I gathered the remaining organists.
Anything I should know before I meet Captain Lear?
I can't tell you more than what you'll learn from Apps and Erkal. I served under him when he was still in his prime, but I wasn't there for his downfall. All I know is that little remains of the Captain Lear I once knew. Nothing human, at least. One way or another, you'll have to face him. It's the only path to Lady Nimwe's chamber.
Yeah, dude. I'm so ready. You have no idea.
Erkal's growing impatient.
I'm ready. Let's begin.
Excellent. Gather, my brothers. It is time to awaken our captain. This sound. Sarras has not heard it since the day it was born. It will be glorious.
I'm ready. Ooh. Gather the 3 organists. I did it.
It is done. I can return to...
I'm just gonna give everyone a last farewell word.
It felt good to step away from the ulcerate. Maybe I should do that more often.
Kristen, anything? You kind of sound... You're kind of nutty, but let's see. Yeah, okay. Alright, and Josephus.
Lady Nimwe, my deepest respects. I trust your meeting will be filled with wise decisions.
Thank you, sir. And right before we go in, I'm gonna get some coffee. BRB. That's it. Couldn't be more ready now. Let's go. Proceeding may make returning to Sarras impossible. Do you want to continue? I am so done here, yes. Performance is over and Captain Lear is awake. Time to confront him. Alright, Lear. It's looking ominous in the distance there. Okay. Let's go.
Traitor, it was your command that doomed us to this fate. You were supposed to let us go.
In a way, you did leave, and you even forged a kingdom of your own.
And for that, I should thank you. Sarras is no blessing. It is a curse. You saw what became of my entire crew. Before we made Sarras our home, we drowned it in blood. We fled one war, only to fight another. We helped conquer Avalon, only to be forced to fight again for our existence. That is not what we wanted when we left those shores.
Oh, let's see. Sarras is safer than Avalon. There, the weirdness and the Red Death still dominate. And if you reached the shores of the homeland and found them ruined, then where would you place your blame? It was not what you wanted, but you survived. You even gained immortality. That's not what I'm going to say. Sarras is safer than Avalon. Yeah, I do want to ask about that, because if you reached the shores of the homeland and found them ruined, then where would you place your blame?
Do not dare mock me, traitor. A homeland may be ruined, but at least it would still be a home. If we had to spill blood, better that it be the blood of red death husks than that of innocent, otherworldly, sentient beings. And if you don't understand that distinction, then your soul is lost, without a chance for redemption.
Sarras is safer than Avalon. There, the weirdness and the Red Death still dominate.
So in a way, we are avenged. But do not think that such news will change my resolve. Sarras is as the Lord of the Seas made it. Not Merlin, not Arthur. Glory to Lady Nimue and her endless wisdom for allowing me to fall into slumber. Were it not for her, I would have convinced the twins to release me to the surface centuries ago. And there I would have found you, Arthur, the traitor. I would have destroyed everything you left behind. I would have shattered every fragment of you and erased your presence from history, just as you erased us.
Okay, it was not what you wanted, but you survived. You even gained immortality.
Immortality is not life, mortal.
I agree.
The one you carry within you should know this well. His decision condemned us all. Even if our doom was stretched across the endless span of time.
King Arthur gave you the ships. It was Merlin who sealed them.
A traitor shielding another traitor. What difference does it make who gave the order? And what kind of king is he, who knows not what his servants do? I can feel that traitor's stench upon you. And by the almighty Lord of the Seas, I swear, this day, you both shall die.
Merlin sought to save Nimue at any cost. I'm sorry that you all paid the price.
I despise your pity.
Yeah, I figured.
I care nothing for what Merlin desired. If the will of the Lord of the Seas had bound us, I would hate him too. But I know this. Of all the great figures in Sarras history, he alone wished us well. Gladly I offer your souls to the glory of the Lord, and your flesh to the dwellers of this realm.
If anyone dies today, it will be you. We must speak with Nimue, and you stand in our way.
No one is permitted to enter Lady Nimue's chambers. I swore to guard her, and I shall keep that oath. Know this, I command the full might of Sarras.
Dead Man's Vow. Captain Lear's Revenge is a spell. Yes. Captain Lear's Tricorn Cape. I think it's a spell. Please tell me it's a spell. Nature's Caress. Nature's Caress. What? Why are these two the same? Oh, that's silly. Yeah. I really use nothing except for 4 and 1, so it doesn't matter. But I'll change this one. Petrify. It looked like a spell, dang it. Dead Man's Vow. Increase melee critical chance by 50% when below 25% max stamina. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Slowly recharging by itself over 30 seconds. Current charge 100%. Dealing damage increases recharge rate by 50%. For 2 seconds. Shoots a massive ball of energy, dealing damage and stunning enemies in the area. Oh, yes. I love it. So I'm gonna use probably Thunder Lash and Captain Lear's Revenge on the right. Oh, it's not really a spell, it's kind of a cube, right? Or what does it count? What? Magic. It is magic, it's not a cube. Okay. Wonder if I could shoot him with these. I probably should have done that. That would have been cool. Oh well. Aim in there. Anything else? I'm sorry, Lear. Kind of, not really. Lady Nimue, this is your home. Sealbearer's Solitude. Ooh. Look at that. Y'all got yourself an herb tree down here. Cool. Oh my god, it's even Malene, or no, who's it from Elden Ring? The final boss in the main story? Oh my god, I wish I remembered. Mikola? No, I forget.
I've been wondering when you'd find your way here. Your presence has rippled through all of Sarras. Wave after wave after wave. It reminds me of something. Someone. from a long time ago.
Have you been awake all this time?
Ever since I was sealed here, yes. I couldn't say how long it's been. Tell me, does the war still rage on?
It ended nearly 600 years ago.
600 years? Huh. It feels twice as long, to be honest. Still, if you're here, I suppose we won. Though I shudder to imagine the cost. At least the new children of Avalon don't have to live in fear. Tell me, how is life on the surface now?
We're struggling. The weirdness is back. The entire land is in a state of disarray. It's not wrong.
Gods. Nothing ever changes in that cursed place. I thought the Menhirs would hold at least one peril at bay. But perhaps nothing good can last there.
How did you know I was here?
I know all the comings and goings of Sarras. I am in every part of these depths, swimming with the floatlings in the Ulcerate, gathering knowledge with the villagers of Tumbo.
Yeah, about them.
Watching over Lear in his slumber, gazing into the endless dark of the sea. Tell me, what do you think of my little domain? Do you like it?
It's much more peaceful than the surface. I mean, I kind of, in a way, yeah, sure, but it's also weird. Not particularly, I've seen it. I find it rather unforgiving, which is true.
That I'm not glad to hear. Sarras has never known a war like the one that raged on the surface. But I often wonder if my scars run too deep. If my memory of it has infected this place somehow. It was never a burden I meant to share, and yet, it seems I have.
I saw memories of your past.
My troubled youth, you mean? And what? Are you wondering if I regret it now? If I feel I'm paying for my stubbornness, my arrogance, getting drunk on my own power? I'm afraid the truth is less dramatic. I was tired. I'd lost hope. And I wanted no part in Merlin and Arthur's vile practices.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They stole our future before our lives even had a chance to begin. At least his betrayal gave me time to rest and to build something of my own. Something better than what we left on the surface.
You really thought going back to the homelands was a good idea?
Gods, I'm tired of this argument, even after all these years.
Well, I'm just met you now.
Merlin said I was too young, that I didn't know the world. And he was right. Of course I didn't. How could I? My world was burning, and I had no hope it would ever stop. I'd had enough suffering, and he wanted me to add to it by lending my power to his abhorrent ideas. He didn't care about the future, only about finding a way to win the war. Did he succeed in the long run? Or has history proven that I was right all along? Aren't you here because the world is on the brink of collapse? It's easy to judge with hindsight. I had no such luxury.
I saw Merlin's memories too. He sealed you here to save you.
Save me? What do you mean?
Well, according to him and Arthur, your fleet would never have reached the homelands. All of you would have died as soon as you left Avalon.
And because of that, he... Am I supposed to be grateful? Thank the great Merlin, wherever he is, for bestowing this honor on us. What kind of logic drove him to that? Everyone died anyway. Just because they didn't rest in peace doesn't mean they're living. I don't understand. If he knew that would happen, why didn't he tell me?
think logic drove him. Well,
That I can believe.
I think logic drove him.
Merlin never had qualms about doing terrible things for the people he loved. I prayed he would spare me that fate, spare me the consequences of his love. That's why I tried so hard to be strong, stronger even than him. It was one of the reasons I wanted to run. All my life, I lost and lost and lost. It never ended. I was used to it. But I never wanted him to lose even more of himself because of me.
The people of Avalon need the fleet again.
History does love its circles, I see. Far be it from me to begrudge anyone wanting to leave these miserable shores, but you do know the fleet is bound to me, don't you? You're asking for my life, and for Sarras to fall.
You've been alive for so long, don't you want to die? Your people are children of ancient terror and undead predators. They'll be fine. Huh.
Perhaps. Yet this is their home. We are intertwined. Do you think Tumbo's thirst for knowledge came merely from proximity to the archive? Or that the creatures of the Ulcerate feel the need to prove themselves only because of their father? I am them, and they are me. They will survive, most of them, but they will be untethered.
I thought letting people sail back to the homeland was your dream.
It was. The circumstances are different now. What happens on the surface matters little to me. I have my own domain to tend to.
You've been alive for so long, don't you want to die?
You don't pull your punches, do you?
Eh.
What I want doesn't really matter here. Sarras is bigger than me. But if you truly wish to know, I do not desire death. I'm at peace here already.
You're the only one down
Yet,
here.
I wouldn't mind it either. As you said, I've been alive for a long time. If it were only about me, I wouldn't care either way. But it isn't.
Not one thing, creature, person down here has been happy about immortality. Not one. Give Avalon the fleet to destroy Sarras? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. You're right. I won't break the seal. Sarras doesn't deserve it.
Thank you. I hope you mean that. I never loved Avalon. It gave me life, and then it took everything else. It never felt like home to me. But I know it does for so many. I truly hope things will get better for them one day.
What have you done? This was not meant to be. Sarras was meant to be freed, and us along with it. You wanted answers. This is your answer. I curse you, Arthur, for this accursed undeath in this accursed realm. 1,000-fold I curse you. You were meant to free us from this endless agony. If Sarras is to remain, then I will make sure you become one with it.
I thought that was... Hold on. How much do I need to charge this thing? 77%. I really want to use it. Ooh, that did work.
The long-awaited change that Josephus and the other denizens of Sarras yearned for never came to pass. Those in the sanctuary went on as they always had, tending to their knowledge, raising the Lord's offspring, hidden from the wider world. The sanctuary drifted on in its quiet bubble, peaceful and undisturbed, steady in its ways.
I feel like I made the wrong choice and I'm regretting it. Ugh. It was what she wanted. And here's the thing, breaking the seal meant giving the fleet, like forcing them back to Avalon, and I thought they didn't want that. So I was like, okay. But then that also meant that they would be on their own, which I thought was a bad thing. I don't know. There was no easy solution to that, I feel like. Everyone loved Nimue, right? And Nimue didn't want it to go away. So I was trying to please her, I guess. It's a wand. When you spend 20% of your max mana, this wand shoots a magic homing projectile at a random nearby enemy, dealing 100% of this weapon's damage. Ooh, that's pretty good. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Any spells? Josephus, I'm sorry, my guy. I really didn't want to kill you. Crimson Deep Gauntlets. Attacks have 5% chance to break the armor. Crimson Deep Robe. Increase spell power by 100%. Decreases crit chance by 20%. Oh. Holy crap. Captain Lear's Tricorn. Max mana by 50, decrease mana regen by 50% while you are in combat. Each enemy within a radius of 10 meters increases your casting speed by 20%. Dude, what the hell? This is a crazy gear. This is like really big risk reward. Spell power by 100%. Okay, so my crit chance currently is 51%. If I change to that chest, my crit chance is going to go down like 27%. And my everything is fueled by crits. Everything. 24%. That sucks. But spell damage is increased. It doesn't matter. My everything's fueled by crit. Is 24% enough? Damn it. And if I put on the helm, I lose more crit chance and crit damage to increase my mana by 50%. Which, man. Critical hits restore mana. See, it's on my gloves. It's in my stats. Magic crit by 10. I could put another crit ring on. No, the frailty's really nice. Mana regen. Magic crit chance increases by 1% every second during combat, and this effect resets on crit. Maybe that'll make up for it a little bit. I'm gonna try that, I think. But this amulet is so good. Frailty rules. Critical chance by 4%. I think I just need that. 4%. Character. So in skill tree, perception, critical hits, increase crit chance. So I could increase it by 4 with a couple points. Which actually might be pretty good. That might be sufficient. Dude, increasing spell power by 100% is wild. That's so worth it. I just need the crits, that's all. So I'm just torn. Anyway. Arthur, can I speak to you? I cannot speak to you here. Where the hell am I? Am I in the archive? No. Oh, this is like the beginning of the game. Oh my god. Yeah. I've already been through here. Okay. I just need to head forward, I think. Maybe? Or do I just leave? Because Sarras is... it's still here. I didn't actually end it. I've lit no quests in Sarras. I done did them all. Okay, if I go back in here, hold on. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing. Oh, I already searched that. Where is this? All right, so far for mobbing, I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. It's so good. It's actually ridiculous. Alright, I think I need to head back to old Avalon. Or Kunacht. Where the hell am I going? Oh yeah, okay. This is the beginning. I recognize. Ass. Okay. Let me check. I think I have everything I need here. Yeah. Unless I'm crazy, I think there's only 5. I suppose I should... Now, you know what? I can do this at any point, because Sarras is always here. There's no map in here. I have to leave. Oh my god. Oh yeah, it's here. Oh, hello. Oh my, I am, okay. I see what I've done. Yep. Yep. Okay. Alrighty. Kunakt. Alright. That's it, man. Expansion complete. Pretty good stuff. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it very much. Yeah. Cool. Back to base game. We still have a lot to do. I mean, it's not over by any means. And I was doing questing for... Wait, what questing was I doing? Stuff for maggots. Terran is telling me to find Phaedrus. Stuff for Self and the Children of Morrigan. I kind of wanted to continue on that because it seemed sort of interesting. I don't know where the quest is though. Is there anything Horns of the South related that I haven't done yet? Don't know. Don't think so. Wait. Okay. Go do this one. I haven't seen my horse in so long. He's not allowed in the sea. It looks like it's probably up on this bridge area here. Oh. Oh, dang it. All right. Yeah, it's up here. Oh, yes. I'm quite a bit stronger than when I was previously here. Oh my god. Exquisite item. Hey. Thanks, man. Oh, look at all these things. Grindylows. Wait, did they come back to life? No, that was weird. There's just a lot and they were being summoned. Huh. Search notes. That's an elephant. That's an elephant. Elephant. Pedro's lab. Oh, okay. Let's go down. Oh, crap. I almost stole that. Okay. Oh, my chop. Got chop down here, huh? Hello.
I'm terribly sorry for all that hassle. I should have taken more precautions.
Ah. What are you researching?
The weirdness and life itself.
Cool specs.
I don't know if you've ever dissected a weird beast.
No.
But their bodies are quite fascinating. Nothing is in its rightful place, and for all intents and purposes, they shouldn't even be alive. And yet, there they are, prowling and growling. It's a bit of a miracle, don't you think?
When you put it that way.
I'm glad you agree. I know it's difficult to see my perspective when, time and time again, creatures like them try to kill you. I rather admire your open-mindedness.
Open-minded, you know? That's what they always say about me. Are you alright?
Yes, thank you. Just a bit shaken. The beasts must have somehow escaped during the night. When I woke up, they were already prowling the territory. I bolted the door and sat inside, hoping they'd leave. But, well, it's a good thing you showed up. Otherwise, I'd have had to choose between starvation and being mauled.
How did you manage to capture them in the first place?
I lured them. They may be built differently and are quite tough, but most of them still need to eat. And they are susceptible to certain poisons.
Ah. You said they escaped from where?
Their pen, of course.
Oh!
The beasts were... my test subjects. I was sure they were significantly weakened and wouldn't pose much of a danger. I must have miscalculated. It's a bit of a shame they're all dead. I'll have to start everything from scratch. After the autopsies, of course.
Why didn't they just run?
That's an interesting question. Perhaps they've been in captivity long enough to forget the concept of freedom. Or maybe they've claimed this place as their territory. And the only thing that changed was their living conditions. Or perhaps they were just dumb beasts waiting for the closest source of food to leave the house. I suppose we'll never know.
Tyrannus sent me your way.
Oh, did he? Well, if the guild is so impatient for results, they should have sent someone sooner. Now all my beasts are gone, and I'm still missing a crucial ingredient.
What do you need?
You see, weird beasts are unique creatures. The spark of life they carry is as twisted as it is relentless. I believe it can be extracted and transferred, creating a being capable of living in the weirdness without succumbing to its corruption. With everything that's been happening on Avalon, I believe this is the only way we can survive. The pigs can already do that. Well, yes, but they hardly escape disfigurement and corruption, do they? Besides, they only skirt the edges of the weirdness. They don't dwell deep within the fog. If I succeed, humans will be able to live in the weirdness freely, no matter how dense it becomes.
So what are you missing?
The heart of a Fae.
Ah.
The Fae, to be precise.
Ah.
I'm not interested in the heart of some half-feral beast from the host. I need something far more powerful. I've heard of a Fae that calls itself Foxglove. It dwells in the roots of an ancient tree, lurking for unsuspecting travelers. Supposedly, it's cunning and quite vicious. If you bring me its heart, you won't just be doing me a favor. You'll be aiding all of Avalon.
Have you ever met this foxglove?
Me? Of course not. I'm just a scientist. I doubt I'd have survived such an encounter. I've only heard rumors. They might be exaggerated, of course, but I wasn't going to risk my life just to satisfy my curiosity.
All right, I'll bring you the heart.
Splendid! I assure you, if everything goes as planned, the guild will hail us both as heroes.
Oh, I'm sure. This will not go wrong at all. How could it? I fought a few Fae, and they were tough cookies. But I'm sure this will be fine. Wait, it's out. It is out here, yeah. Oh yeah, you're alive. Weird stump wood. Yep, it's down there. Cool. Oh, the elephant. Oh, very cool. And you. Hold on, what are you? Again. Ooh. Oh my god, that spell is so good. Okay. I need to get down there without dying. Oh, no problem, no problem. There's some... Oh, hello. You make me nervous. Foxglove. Hey, wait. What's your name? You don't have a name.
My, what a lovely mortal he sent my way.
Uh-oh.
Such a silly man, that Phaedros. Does he truly think I can't tell one of you from another?
You know Phaedros?
But of course. You could even say we're quite close. After all, I granted him his greatest wish. And in return, he promised me a small piece of his sad, mortal life. Only now it seems he's trying to weasel out of the deal. It's a bit insulting, don't you think? Ugh, mortals. I should have known better than to trust him.
He promised you a piece of his life? What do you mean by that?
He swore to leave Avalon for 3 years, 3 months, and 3 days to serve me in my domain.
That's not all that long.
Exactly! I can't understand why he's making such a fuss. Time here flies by so quickly. Unlike in the court, where a year can feel like a century. Oh, maybe he's not as foolish as I thought.
What was his wish?
Knowledge, of course. A lofty dream of saving Avalon by filling it with monstrous beings. On the one hand, it sounds delightful. On the other, it's a bit of a waste. You see, in my realm, mortals can live as long as we wish them to. A few adjustments here and there, and they can serve us indefinitely. Yet you mortals always believe that death is your escape. Even though we tell you time and again that a deal once made cannot be unmade. Phaedros thought it could work on Avalon too. He was only half right, which is why his results turned out rather... beastly.
He lied to me. He said he needed your heart to complete his research.
Oh, my poor sweet thing. That's just how mortals are. They use, they lie, and they'll do anything to save their own skin. Now, don't fret. I don't blame you for falling for Phaedros' little ruse. In fact, how about we make a deal? How about I give you a little something, and you take it straight to his hidey hole? Then he can bear the consequences for trying to fool us both. What do you say?
Well, I don't understand what you need from me.
Oh, I see. Phaedros is being quite the foolish man, thinking he can hide from me. Well, truth be told, he is succeeding at the moment, but I am nothing if not patient. Still, when an opportunity presents itself, it would be foolish not to take it.
Fine, you have a deal. Well, yeah, you have a deal.
Oh, wonderful. Here, take my eye. Bring it straight to Phaedros. And don't worry, I'll know when you're near. He'll be dealt with swiftly, and your reward will be waiting. Now, run along, little mortal.
I have your eyeball? Ah, it's a bear. Ooh, this will actually be a wonderful test of strength. Oh, whoa, Lost Knight. Where did you guys come from? Also, what the hell are you? Guardians of forgotten places, abandoned and stripped of the reverence they once commanded. At first glance, they appear as statues, but the moment you avert your eyes, they awaken. Whoa. Pretty cool. Cracked stone sword. Oh, and I also just one-shot a bear, and I wasn't even stealthed. That's wild. I'm gonna have to respect, dude. I'm too powerful. There's no more challenge in combat anymore. Everything dies so quick. It's just one-shotting things, dude. It's unreal. Wooden doll. Oh, damn it. I don't want the hammer. Drop. I need to put a lot of this stuff away. Alright, Phaedro. You lied to me. Everyone... There's a pattern here. People say I need something and it'll save the world. And then it turns out they're lying and they just have revenge fantasies. Uh-oh. Oh no.
You killed him! How could you? He was mine to punish, mine to torment. We had a deal.
I'm sorry, but Phaedros misled you. He belonged to the guild, which means his life and his services weren't his to give away.
What? That can't be true. I never saw any of his supposed masters with him.
That's because he escaped our supervision and has been hiding from us ever since. Any deals he made in that time are void, and the punishment for disobedience is death.
I see. You mortals are crueler than I thought. You. Did you know about this?
I actually didn't. No.
Of course not. Just once I'd like to meet a mortal who's not completely useless.
Oh, Jesus, I should have killed you. I'm here for my reward.
Reward? What reward? Phaedros is dead. The deal is off.
No, I guess you're right.
I'm done dealing with mortals. With any luck, you'll all be dead in a century or so.
Yeah, I should have killed Foxglove.
You're the one Phaedros dragged into his madness.
It's like
Apologies for the mess. I'm in the middle of cleaning up. I'm Alma, the alchemist. Pleased to meet you.
Hi, Alma. What's going on?
I won't deny, I'd have preferred to meet under much more favorable circumstances. I feel a bit like I've been caught at the scene of a crime, which, in a sense, I have. Although, in my defense, if we're speaking of crimes, this one is twofold. Phaedros's reckless experiments had to be stopped. The Guild warned him repeatedly that he was crossing the line.
You just killed him.
Unfortunately, yes. The rules of our guild are clear. Crossing the established boundaries results in consequences, and those consequences grow more severe with greater transgressions. It's not like he wasn't warned. He knew exactly what he was doing and the risks involved. Believe me, taking measures like this brings me no joy. But we can't keep constant control over everyone. There are certain acts that simply cannot be forgiven. Phaedros was a threat, not just to himself and the guild, but to others as well. I'm sorry it had to come to this.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. What's next for me? It's all about me.
First, I need to finish cleaning up here and prepare Phaedros for a proper burial. I'll also secure the rest of his research and materials to ensure they don't fall into the wrong hands. And then I'll have to write a report. Ugh, I hate paperwork. There are so many better ways to spend my time. And then we'll talk about your next assignment.
Okay. Okay.
Now,
Cleanup done.
That's better. Shame our meeting had to be under these circumstances. Believe me, not all alchemists act like Phaedros. You seem all right, though. Charles's calm demeanor confirms that. Tell me, what made you join the guild?
I actually really just wanted potions.
Then you might like the Dalriata approach. They specialize in brewing potions that can enhance one's abilities. Interesting people. You've already met one of them, Tyrannus.
I've met a bunch of them.
What do you need?
Do I need? You mentioned Charles earlier. Who's that?
Charles is my Croakmore, though he's far from a typical specimen of his kind. He won't bite your hand off, unless, of course, he senses ill intent. At the moment, he trusts you, which is rather uncommon.
You tamed a Croakmore? Oh, hey, Echo Grease. I'm doing all right. How are you?
I wouldn't call the process taming. It was something different. Let's say it involved a more invasive intervention. I found Charles just after he was born, abandoned by his mother, so I took him in. It was the perfect chance to examine his brain. While working on his exposed skull, I had to disrupt the areas responsible for his sense of belonging and aggression.
Sure. So you damaged his brain.
If this were a question, I would say it's a valid one. To be honest, I don't know the exact answer. I assume it all depends on perspective. If we accept that the brains of living beings are a kind of biological mechanism, then perhaps I managed to redirect the function of that mechanism so that it operates based on different needs and perceives its place in the world differently. Yes, that seems likely.
Seems likely. Cool. How long have I been playing? Like today or in total? The answer to both is a long time. What are you doing here?
I'm trying to conduct field research, but the last few weeks have been exceptionally frustrating. I lack the necessary specimens, and I'm not exactly equipped to gather them myself. I'm skilled with a lancet, not a sword.
Do I stream daily? Lately, yes. I stream daily for a good number of hours, 4 to 6 hours in that range. Let's see. 34 hours in Tainted Grail. Oh, I lack the necessary specimen. Okay. What do you need?
I heard you're trustworthy. But first, a warning. The task I have for you is unpleasant and messy. It involves extracting brain matter. But before you even get to that part, you'll need to risk your life to get close enough. I need brain centers from 3 creatures. A Nuka-Levi, a human infected with the Red Death, and a villager touched by the weirdness.
Nuka-Levi?
I've heard stories about peasants on farmlands near Kunnacht. They were unlucky that the Menhir stopped protecting the place where they lived. I'll reward you for each of the 3 brains, as long as they're intact. A bloody pulp is better suited as a snack for Charles.
Gotcha. That's crazy. What other games do I play? Well, I lately have been playing a lot of Enshrouded, and Path of Exile 2. Yeah. Some Darktide. About those brains, do I have any Nuka Leve? I've never even met one of you, so.
Until next time.
Till next time. Hey, level 50. Killing it. My favorite snack while streaming? Coffee. That's about it. All right. Aberrant Minds. Is that... Yes, this is the quest to get brains. I'm right here. Let's go find a brain. Cool name. Bop, 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 bop. I got your brain. Oh. Straw Child. That was easy. Yeah, let's go. Wait. Bit of a journey. I'm gonna go to the fast travel. My horse. Eat dark chocolate while doing project? Hey, not a bad choice. I love me some dark chocolate too. Dark chocolate with coffee, also a fine combination. It's scary and dark and I want to get out of here. Ah, salvation. Arthur's memories. Ah, okay, I should speak to Arthur too. Forest Gate, yes. What I like to do in not streaming? Play guitar, go on bike rides. I don't know. Hobby type things like that. Oh, I always forget to do this when I say I will. Arthur, let us speak. The people of Tumbo and their hunger for knowledge. Did you ever imagine it would end like this?
Shell named Hiss never inspired my trust.
No, he sucked.
But to suspect him of plotting the death of his own kind. No. No one could have foreseen that. I know Tumbo followed laws that we, as surface dwellers, could never fully understand. But mass murder in the name of knowledge? I don't think I ever want to understand the mind of that wretched creature. I only hope the people of Tumbo have found peace, and all the knowledge they desired, wherever they now believe themselves to be. Such a terrible loss.
Yeah, all right. You knew Nimue personally, didn't you? Reading manga, watching anime, playing games. Nice. Good stuff. It's all good stuff, yeah. You knew Nimue personally, didn't you?
Yes. Since she was a little girl. Merlin took her in after she lost her parents. He told me she had immense potential, even at a very young age. She learned quickly, so Merlin always kept her close. Even when she barely reached my knee, I had the feeling she didn't like me.
Poor Arthur. Aw. How long have I been streaming? Well, recently, it's been a couple weeks, but I started streaming like 10 years ago for fun, playing TF2. Lots of TF2 back in the day. But then I took a long break and did a lot of things in between, but now I'm streaming again. And I have a YouTube channel. Go check out my YouTube channel. It's a lot of streaming there and lots of videos that I made. It's good stuff. Does it bother you that I spared Nimue?
Why would it? I condemned her actions during the war, but I never bore a personal grudge against her. She seems content with her existence and the small realm she commands.
Yeah.
Although I wonder if your visit has made her feel its fragility. Sparing her is what Merlin would have wanted.
Well,
my only concern is that the fleet remains sealed, denying us a useful asset.
Well, you're the one who told Merlin to sink it in the first place.
Indeed. And I stand by my decision. It was the right one at the time. But a fleet is a fleet. Having it back might have proven advantageous. There is no point in dwelling on settled matters.
That's very wise, Arthur.
We still have much to do.
Oh yeah. Oh, thanks. Yeah, no, I'm all set. I got my own sort of system working on that, so thank you. But yeah, best of luck with that. Why didn't she like you?
I think she blamed me for Merlin's descent into increasingly questionable methods. She idolized him and, like any daughter, wanted him to be without fault. It was easier to blame my influence than face the fact that Merlin had never been who she believed him to be.
You really didn't have a problem sending her to her death?
What else could I have done? She ignited a rebellion against her king, and in a time of war. Treason remains treason. The sentence would have been the same. I decided against a public execution, not only to keep her from becoming a martyr, but because I would not force my friend to watch me set a blade to the neck of the girl he called his daughter.
Yeah. I actually don't have a Discord. Yeah. Do you still think she was wrong?
Yes. Sailing for the homelands was madness. On that I will not waver. Yet the urge was born from her hatred of Avalon, what it took from her and what it was becoming. She judged that the foundations we were laying were rotten. And after all I have seen, I must admit she may not have been entirely wrong.
Interesting, ain't it? Ain't it, Arthur? Restore weird soul power. Huh? What was that? Fuel it and identify. This thing's called Exquisite. I want to see what it is. A fisheye. Poison Knight's Greatsword. Critical chance by 15%? Interesting. Wouldn't call that great. Or exquisite, but that's pretty good. Move all crafting materials. I'm gonna unload a good fair bit. I want to keep this wand on me. When you spend 20% of your max mana, this one shoots a magic homing projectile at a random nearby enemy, dealing 100% of the weapon's damage. Yeah, that's very interesting. Shield, yeah. I have so many coral arrows. Wow. Frailty arrows too. I think I can craft them. 3 damage to 29 damage? God. Okay. I know what I would use if I ever touched a bow again. Ranged attack. Yeah, I'm not going to use that. Crit hits restore 20 health, increase crit damage by 20. Yeah, I don't foresee me using this. I really don't. This one either. Melee damage of 20% while dual wielding. Also not going to use that right now. Attacks have 5% chance to break the armor. Not going to be doing that. Physical damage. Not doing that. Dash counter by 2. Not doing that. Got all my keeps. I have so many keeps. Range damage. Put that away. Creatures of Sarras don't need that anymore. Use that. Each enemy within the range increases casting speed. That is also interesting too. It's interesting. If I need attack speed, I know I have it, but I don't think I do. Anyway, it's a sufficient unload actually. It's pretty good. Some pretty fun stuff in miscellaneous. Relic away too. Not gonna be using that. Alright, that's fine. That's good enough. That's fine. Level up. Oh my stash. Oh, I need more crit chance. Okay, I'm gonna do 25. 25% seems fine. You know what? Maybe I'll go more. Yes, I'm gonna go more. Practicality can wait. I'm gonna boost perception, like a fiend. Speaking of perception, I can get 4% more chance to crit. That'll get me to 30%. I think, right? Attributes 30%. All right. Even with losing 27%, I'm back up to 30%. Oof. And 100% spell damage on top of my spell damage. So happy with this build. This build is so good. Okay. Apparent Minds. Which is the thing that I need here? Nukalave or Red Death? You know what? I'm gonna wait as well. Okay. Let's see if we can find one of these, one of the whatevers. Oops, that was the wrong spell. Oh, I missed. Oh my god, Krokmaw. Oh, I need Krokmaw stuff too. I need the Krokmaw skin. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Okay. Krokma, I think I needed at least one more skin. I need 3 total. Oh, just one? Oh. Alright. Cool. Nice, yeah. Well, let me go turn that in before I put it away. I thought I needed to collect more. Poison Knight. Marrowgast. I think I need Marrowgast stuff too. Oh, you're just asleep. Sorry to do this, my dude. Need like weird crafting materials right now. It's very odd. This is an odd farm time. Ukulave! I found one. Oh, Poison Knight. I got your brain. Orb of Recoil. I don't know what that is. Nice. All right, back to this fast travel. And we'll get this Red Death white button. Daffodil. Get this final piece. In the right way, but it's okay. Cleansing the world. Done. Dig! Yay! Love a dig. Okay. Took the long way, but we'll get there. Let us see. Let us see. Going here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I don't think I've been this way. Looks like I haven't.
No need for that.
Jesus Christ. This is so loud in my head. Yeah. Let's go.
Nice to see you.
Hey, thanks. Oh, is it right here? These might not count, but we'll see. Oh, no, that was it. Nice. Well, that was quick.
Careful with that.
Alright, I'll put him away. Where was the, yes, here. Cool. Up this way. Yep. Turn in the ingredients. Star Child. Can horse make this jump, please? Oh, he did. That was so close. Almost. Oh boy. Ba 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 ba. About the brains you wanted. I found Nukalave.
Oh, the brain of a truly unique creature, though I do pity its existence. The conflict between such opposing instincts must be such a torment. Nukaleve are hybrids created by the Red Priests, certainly a cross between redcaps and goats, though other animals were likely involved in the experiments. Regardless, thank you. I'm glad you came out unscathed. Here's your payment.
Thank you. And here's Red Death.
Thank you. I trust you took the necessary precautions. The plague is known for its high contagion rate.
I'm immune.
I must admit, this is an important moment for me, for various reasons. I will soon begin the brain examination. Thank you again.
You're welcome. And weird peasant.
Poor soul. I only hope his consciousness completely vanished, sparing him any awareness of this nightmare. Since the weirdness began to re-emerge, cases like this have sadly become more common. Thank you. I hope that through these studies I can better understand the connection between our biology and the weirdness. So, it seems we're almost done. But I must ask for your help with one last matter.
What's up?
Before we met, I made contact with Dalriata trappers who agreed to get me the brain of an ice weaver. Out of their group, only 2 survived. Let's just say they've been making some threats.
It's an ice weaver.
I need you to go to the exchange for me. Can I count on you?
Yeah. Where will the exchange take place?
We initially planned to meet in a location I could easily access, but after what happened to their folks, they've made some specific demands. Here's the location and the gold I promised them for the task. Don't try to negotiate. The amount has already been agreed upon.
Okay.
Once it's done, find me. I'll be nearby. However, I'd prefer not to attend the meeting. It might unnecessarily escalate the situation.
All right.
Until next time.
I got a log. Quest. Hold on. Bag. And then this. And then this. Oh my god. I had 2 of them? Ah, that's amazing. Stamina permanently increased by 2. That's awesome. Thank you. That's pretty substantial, actually. More spell damage. That's a bounty. Misgivings for Lord Gate. Okay. I will return to town. Draw child, leave me be. Ready, back to town. All right. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm actually going to call it right there. My main purpose for this little stream was I wanted to finish Sanctuary of Sarras. And I did. And it was very fun.
Hello there.
It was a lot of fun. I had a great time. And yeah, I did every single quest, which is really cool. So there's a nice archive of everything in that expansion that you could want to know. The sort of, kind of. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop this stream now. I think I'm going to stream something here very soon anyway, something different. But I'm going to turn this thing off right here. And thanks for everyone who stopped by and watched and chatted. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you in the next stream video. Appreciate it. Have yourself a good one. Bye-bye.